Link is angry. He is angry. Angry that his target range is so huge against Dangoro. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Twilight Princess HD. So on the last time, we entered the Goron Mines, we made it all the way up to Dangoro, and we kicked his ass. For the treasure of the hero's bow. What would a Zelda game be without this thing? So, let's equip our good old-fashioned new thingies and see what we can do. So, to the surprise of absolutely nobody, with the gamepad, you have gyro aiming. Which, again, it's just like the Wii, so it's so freaking cool. Man, I'm just remembering, I am so remembering a lot about the, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. So now you have a way of dealing with BMOS. So, shoot them in the eye, because that's what you gotta do. Because they literally don't have anything else creative when it comes to, you know, the hero's bow and everything. No, that would be, like, so creative to just, you know, have Link shoot something other than an eye. No, I'm being mean. Like, the bow and arrow's cool. The bow and arrow's cool. I like it. It's fine. It's pretty standard. It's all good in the hood. Yeah. I like this elder. Ah, you're here at last. I hear you might pay a visit, young human. I am farsighted in all things. Here you go, the last key shard. Combine all three. We got the big key, which the game only checks for the third shard, by the way. At least on GameCube and Wii. I don't know how it is on HD. So anyway, now that we have the key, we can go ahead and go over to Darbus. Indeed, we shall do that. But first, we gotta get this treasure. Yeah, boy. Get that thing in. His room is really cool. Like, it's got the dongles on the wall. Like, I didn't really take a look at like each of the rooms, but damn, they got one hell of a setup. At least, you know, that elder does anyway. Yes, we collected all the key shards. Let's hurry to the room the Goron Elder sealed off. I totally forgot to do a midnight comment. Okay. I'm going to, you know, make midnight comments from now on. Okay. Throughout with major battles. By the way, that Goron Elder's name is, Gore Legs. Yeah, Gore Legs. How is that possible? Gore Legs. Anyway, where we're supposed to go is through the north right here. Or rather to the south, as the map indicates. And now we get a big old room. I remember this room. The dongles are apparently magnetic, apparently. Or they have magnetic feet. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I need the milk! I need the milk! I need the milk! Jeez. Okay. Let's all remember that we actually have a very important item here. You know, the item temple, you know? There. Okay. Thank you. With the hero's bow, we can actually just, you know, take care of these torch slugs. Absolutely no problem, but we are running low on arrows, though. Thankfully, they drop them way over there, but I can't really get to them in time. unfortunately, but, you know, whatever. They drop free arrows anyway. It's fine. No! No! Why? No, my arrows. Why? God dang it. Ah! Ah! Why? Why me? Wait, hold up. That Dodongo went through the wall! Yo! That Dodongo went through the wall, dude! Yo, they cracked the code. They cracked the code on how to survive. They go through the wall. Okay, I need to unequip these. I need to unequip these before I get burned. Okay. Good. I'm gonna get out of here. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get this thing. More money. Nice. Can I get some arrows, please? I really would like some arrow. Okay, thank God. Oh yeah, and speaking of, actually, oh, yay, my gamepad needs to be charged. I got my Link's Awakening amiibo right here. So, wait, can I do this on the collection screen only? I think I can. There we go. On the gamepad it says, arrows have been replenished. So any Link amiibo will replenish your arrow supply. I probably could have used that earlier, but you know what? Okay, cool. Yeah, I really could have used that, but whatever. Okay. Let's keep on going over here now. Okay. So now we got these guys. Water Toad Police are called. But the big difference, now we can actually use the bow and arrow to, or our arrows to actually, you know, kill boblins in one hit. But also deal with these BMOs that have been giving us not that much trouble at all. You know, if anything, really. Yeah, so now you can successfully kill boblins in one hit. Thanks to this. And speaking of which, going into the options real quick. On the GameCube, you can aim in first person. On the Wii, you can aim in third person. This is basically just like what it is on the Wii. If you have gyro aiming, actually. But the HD version actually gives you the best of both worlds here. Yet again, because you can actually switch between the two aiming sights. Third person or first person, it doesn't matter. Because now you can properly aim. But I think I'm going to be going into... Wait, did I confirm or not? Okay, there we go. That's what the third-person aiming looks like. Third-person aiming is just like it was on the Wii. So, there it is. Okay, so first things first, actually. Let's go ahead and destroy that BMOS right there. And open up that very thing. That very thing. Yes, sir. And I know, oh, gee. Okay. Thank you, Lord and Jesus. All right. We got it. We got it. We're okay. We almost died due to an explosion, but we're okay. I think. But, first things first. Let's go down here. Because there's a treasure chest that you might want to get here. You know, if you're a completion sort of guy. But that's the thing. Where to actually, you know... Okay. There it is. This is... amiibo stamp. Cool. No, wait, no, wait. I should bring it back. This part really does look like Resident Evil 4. It came around the same time. It counts. Or Twilight Princess came after this, so it counts. It really did. So, inspiration? Hey, come on, that's not fair. You took me over there. Okay, fine. We gotta wait for it. There's another treasure that's on the map right there. But, unfortunately, you can't actually get that chest yet. You're gonna want to have to come back later when you get another item temple. So, let's see. Come on. I meant to get one in a bottle. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I only have like 5 hearts anyway. Oh, wait. Does this actually count? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, so I think I can actually, you know, trick the system. I think I can trick the system. So, by going into this room and then coming back, I think I can get the other... I can get that fairy, I think. Oh, God! Okay. That might have been a heart attack waiting to happen. Okay. So, let's do it. Okay, good. We got our fairy. Alright. Final room. As you can plainly hear, Bulbin archers. Gotta deal with them. 4 times damage means they take 1 heart. They take 1 heart per hit. So, am I really? Okay. Okay, this is the aiming I'm more familiar with. Okay. Oh my God. All right. So, I'm gonna have to waste a milk use, but that's okay. But now there's gonna be a whole lot of them coming. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's what I mean. Die. Die. I can take this last one. killed Virus, and it's the simplest boss in the entire game. But first things first, his attacks. He can unleash a wave of fire just like that. What do you got to say? Hey, did you see his forehead? I'm sensing some powerful magic coming from that shining spot on his forehead. Is that all she says? Yes. He can flail the chains at you, of course. It costs 2 hearts. Oh, Jesus, okay. But simplest boss in the game means, hey, did you happen to get the bow and arrow in this dungeon? You did? Well, guess what you gotta aim for? But the cool thing about this fight, actually, is how you trip him up. Use the iron boots to trip him up. And, you just, die! Again, this boss is simple. And yet he was all over the marketing with this game. Damn, Darvish, you got a cool setup, dude. I should get out of that. Okay. And let's up, okay. Trip him up, break his leg, do the things, and wait. And bada bing. Even with a more powerful weapon, Virus can only be 3 cycled. Yeah, it's a cycle-based boss, but what you can actually do is, well, for speedrunning techniques, oh, God, is whenever Virus's chains fly off, whenever he gets hit, whenever he regenerates energy, what you can do is grab onto the chain and just keep on tripping him up. That's a speedrunning tactic that still works. Otherwise, Virus, you got a cool design, but you're simple AF. Well done. Now we have 2 few shadows. You know, you've been very helpful so far, so as a reward, I'll tell you an interesting story. Zant. Not Howard. Zant. That's the name of the King of Darkness that casts his pall of shadows over your world. He's very strong. You would be nothing to him in your current state. But Zant will never be my king. I have nothing but scorn for his supposed strength. Not that your Zelda is much better. It still appalls me that this world of light is controlled by that princess. A carefree youth, a life of luxury. How does that teach duty? But I guess I shouldn't begrudge her the circumstances of her life. She didn't choose it, after all, and I would never wish harm on her. No. As long as I can get my hands on the few shadows, I'll be just fine. Well, just one more left. Shall we? Hehehe. What am I doing here? My head, it aches. So much pain. I cannot remember anything. Or at least he's aight. I want to get a full room appreciation. Once again. And this room actually looks great in HD. Like, you can see just how destructive he was as Virus. And you know what? The magnetic ceiling, the magnetic thing is really cool. In fact, I think I'm actually gonna exit the thing like this. Alright, let's get out of here. Heroic Link. North of here, across the plain and past the great stone bridge, in the lands guarded by the spirit Lanayru, you shall find one who you seek. Link. Oh my god, that's really funny. I'm sorry. Ilya. You've got to save Ilya. Those monsters left me with the other kids, but they must have taken her somewhere else. Whenever I thought I couldn't go on, I would think of you and Ilya and hold on, Link. That shot looks great. See? I'm fine now. That's my Lucas. That's my dog! Remember what I told you back in Orden, Link? When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, Link. So, you don't have to worry about me anymore. Go help Ilya. Leave the children to me. I'll watch over them. I swear it. Do not let their fates trouble you. Go to those who need you. In Hyrule, countless tales are told of the ancient hero, and your deeds all bring them to mind. May the graces of the great goddesses who shaped Hyrule bear you on your way. Fucking better respect me.